The final segment of the show for today. The topic is the implication of the crisis in Libya to Black Africa. And of course, Dr. LMadu has given us some excellent information relative to the status of the relationship between Libya and Black Africa. And Dr. LMadu, several other things that you've mentioned. Let's pick up where you left off dealing with this. This is such an important yet so much unheard of information. Let's talk about it from that perspective.
And you know, we've talked about the economic consequences, the implications. We've talked about the political. We've talked about the security. Now, the racial angle. Now, like I said before, when the Senussis were in power, you know, Africans, or the black Africans in Libya, who are really citizens of Libya, most of them come from where you call the Fezzan in southern Libya, they were badly mistreated. You know, they were treated really like slaves, and that's what they are called. It's not only Libya. Most of the Arab countries, okay, have had this dislike for the dark-skinned Africans. Now, you remember the trans-Saharan slave trade. That's how a whole lot of black Africans were taken from the south through the caravans in the Sahara to the Arab countries to work for them and all that. Now, you know, they ended up as usual being called slaves and badly mistreated. All of the Arab countries were, you know, acted towards Africans that way. And that's why I was saying that when Gaddafi came and embraced the African leaders, you know, it was a change for them. Started, you know, seeing Libya as Africa. It was a change for them, you know. So now that he has overthrown that racism in Libyan society, has come back. It's not that it wasn't present when Gaddafi was there, but it was suppressed. You understand what I mean? Yeah, exactly. It was there. It was suppressed, was kept in check. Now, what you are seeing all over Libya is that anybody with black skin is being arrested by this new government. Everybody who is black now is being mistreated in Libya. They are arresting Nigerians, Ghanaians, you know. All you have to do is be black in Libya to be arrested. All you have to do is be black right now in Libya to be arrested by the transitional government. Graffiti is all over about blacks being monkey and all this. It's appearing everywhere in Libya. Because, like I said before, most of the population were antagonistic towards Gaddafi policy towards Africa. They did not want to see themselves as black Africans, you know. So having embraced Africa with all these things, those, you know, African leaders who saw him as one of them, you know, they are feeling like betrayed, you know, by his overthrow. It's not because of love for him, you know, but at the same time because he was helpful to the African governments and saw himself as one of them instead of one of the other. While they were pulling him towards Europe, he was pushing towards Africa. So now